The Cubbies, if they could produce another win in this one, would complete an opening series sweep. Heidi, what's the feeling amongst the players about their clean start?
Well, Matt, they mostly just seem exhilarated to finally be playing regular season games. The players I talked to credit their effectiveness so far in this debut series to the hard work that they put into spring training and a general enthusiasm they have as a team. They feel like if they can continue to cultivate that winning approach, it's going to take them pretty far.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Jason Kipnis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Ready with the 0-1. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, Dero. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
So now to the plate, John Lester. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book. For the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock, not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Now Lester's 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's inside.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Omar Narvaez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Lester's 2-0 home. Popped him up. Bryant has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh. And stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Avisail Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Garcia.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-0.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Arcia stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Grounded weakly toward third. Right to him. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 2-0. Corey Knebel been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, one away. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Soft liner towards short. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Looped out toward third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
2 balls, no.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Andrew Chafin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 39, Andrew Chafin. The 2-0. Chafin
Playing here in his age 29 season, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a full count to Kane, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Chafin is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now, no problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Brent Suter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. Lifetime against this particular arm. He hits at a .364 clip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
So striding in, Jason Hayward. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Urias ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen, as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth.
The first baseman,
here's Jed Jerko
5.
now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jerko.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Schwarber is there, and
batter,
quickly
number
2
3.
are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Arcia.
Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the Cubs have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. So the Cubs will remain unbeaten after completing an impressive sweep of their opening series.
And that's called leaping out of the starting blocks, Matt. A baseball season is anything but a sprint, so you can't read too much into this fast start, but we can expect to see this club riding a wave of confidence into their next series. And if they can parlay that confidence into a sustained hot streak, then they might set themselves up as an early front runner.
If you're just tuning in, there may be something developing in this game that you'll want to see. Heidi, help us set the scene here.
Matt, so far the guy on the hill has been absolutely, well, I don't want to jinx him by speaking the word out loud, but it starts with a P and it ends with perfect. Are we about to be witness to baseball history here?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dalton Varsho.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Haven Smith. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Got it, got it, got it.
Is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Cole Calhoun.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
The third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
The windup and the 0-1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the pitch.
Ball.
Plays at 1 now.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Baez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First offering on its way. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Yeah, not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Nick Ahmed. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, we got no outs.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
No, that's down.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
That ball went out.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
The count's full.
Carson Kelly will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Schwarber is there. 1 away. Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7.
Kelly.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps
0-1.
rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swings through it for
0-2.
strike number two.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Let's go right now, fellas.
Strike three. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
John Jay will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 9, John Jay.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Wow, simply unbelievable. A perfect game, and with it, he secured a place of elite honor in the Major League Baseball history books, Dan.
Wow, D-Row, powerhouse performance. He was truly dominant from the first pitch to the last in every way. What a gift he gave us and everyone watching, and what an exhilarating moment for this organization. Just incredible.